Alright guys, so I'm pretty excited to share this with you today. What I have here is a kukri from the Kukri house in Kathmandu, Nepal. All of their kukris are hand forged, basically on the ground, and they hammered out on a piece of steel on a homemade anvil. So basically most of these are made out of 5160 leaf springs, and they are the real deal. The birthplace of the kukri was in Nepal. So I'm going to go ahead, get this thing unboxed, and we'll take a look at it. I waited almost 3 weeks to get this. I ordered it on the 26th of July. Today is August 17th, and I just received it. So let's crack it open. Alright, so I got it unboxed. Here's how it comes. Very well wrapped. Plenty of bubble wrap, and it has this type of newspaper wrapping it around with rubber bands holding it together. You get some literature with it. Kukri House. Real blades since 1991. They've been making blades longer than that, but the Kukri house has been around since 91. So let's go ahead and get this rubber band off. Ugh. Trying to do this one-handed. So everything is handmade from the handle to the sheaths. So, all right, I'm gonna have to put this down for a second, get this thing unwrapped, and I'll show you guys. Okay, here it is. This is the Panawal dotted kukri from the Kukri house, made in Kathmandu, Nepal. These things, like I said, are hand forged, basically right on the dirt on an anvil. So the blade is made from 5160 spring steel. The handle is rosewood. The craftsmanship on these kukris is just amazing. I mean, it is super nice. The handle, good ergonomics. That thing is not going to fly out of your hand at all. Feels really good, comfortable. The ergonomics are really nice. Super thick spine. This is over a 1/4 inch thick. You can see compared to my finger. I got big hands. This thing is made to chop. So really nice knife. If you guys don't know anything about kukris, they were used by the Gurkhas, the Nepalese, in combat, and basically this is what they used to kill. I mean, this was their tool, and it did a very good job. It is very, very effective. That blade shape, that forward, downward sweep of that blade is a phenomenal chopping tool. This guy right here was, I forgot the exact name for it, but it's basically as you were chopping and hacking your way through combat, that the blood would come down the blade and then it would drip off of here, so it wouldn't come back onto the handle, and cover the handle in that. So anyway, the sheath here is made from wood, and then it's wrapped in yak leather. So they basically take a piece of wood, hollow it out. I don't know if they do 2 halves or 1 piece or what, but it's basically a piece of wood, and then it's wrapped in this yak leather. You also get 2 knives with it. This thing also comes like heavily coated in some type of oil, like a mineral oil. So there's no way of it corroding or rusting. You can kind of see it's still some of the residue on there. I mean, I spent a good 10 minutes wiping it off and everything. So they do a really good job in shipping and making sure it comes to you looking as good as possible. It's got a small skinning knife, and then it also has a honing blade. So it's basically used to hone the blade. So go ahead, check out the Kukri house. If you're looking for a real kukri, the real deal, that's where you're gonna find it. The birthplace of the kukri was in Nepal. So I'm gonna show a video of this guy, how effective it is at chopping later on. So keep a lookout for that video. And thanks for watching, guys.